Yo! How's it going, everybody? We have returned once more for another stream in the channel. Hopefully you guys are doing good. How is everybody doing this fine afternoon? Still not working. I actually don't know what's going on here. Might have to like. Is it not logged into YouTube? I thought it did. Okay. Alright, there you go. Now it's starting to come up with some chats. That's weird. Why did it connect like that? Anyway, how's it going? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Shouts to everybody stopping by for the stream. Chat, this is my final time playing Dokkan Battle. If you guys didn't see my video earlier today, got a new job. I actually got fired from my job a couple of weeks back. So, got my last paycheck last week. And we're doing something different. I'm hopeful that you guys were able to check out the video from this morning. Real talk, absolutely serious. Really devastating because there's been some layoffs, you know. Okay, let me. Yes, I'm employed. I was employed. Yes. Do you think that I'm doing this full time? I wish. The heck do you mean that I was if I'm employed? What is that a surprise? I've been talking about my job constantly on streams all the time. What do you mean that I have not that I'm employed? Why is that surprising to you? We talked about this. Anyways, I got a new job. The problem is that I'm gonna take a lot of sun, you know, and you know I had to get ready for that. A lot of power washing, and it's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be a fun one for me. So I did mention that earlier in my video. I know the timing is very unconventional. I know. The timing is very unconventional. Just putting that out on a day like today, it's not the greatest of things ever. So I do apologize, but I think you guys are thinking that it's an April Fool's joke, but it is not. You guys keep thinking that it's an April Fool's joke? It is not an April Fool's joke. Yeah. Like, I wish I was kidding. Shouts to Aaron Phillips for the $2 donut. Appreciate you, dude. And thank you for becoming a member, man. I'm gonna need all the support now. Because... No, this is something that I'm going to have a chat with my fiance later tonight. And I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not. Like, if I tell her that, like, it's gonna be insane that I lost. Like, this job was so helpful because it helped me pay everything. But now I'm gonna have to go into this job, and it's due to commissions instead of actual, like, salary. So I don't know. I did put my phone number in the video. I'm not gonna do it again. You guys can contact me for any power washing duties. You know, do let me know if there's anything. I will possibly travel states in order for me to get a decent wage. You know, but yeah, that's how life goes. Has anybody called the number on the description? Like, please let me know. Hey, Proton, how's it going? Can I cross a note? You know what? With my power washing equipment, I think they can ship it out. I can take into the seas and be able to do just that. But, yeah, it's been a crazy hassle for me. So yeah, I'm kidding. I know you guys. I know that that you guys know that I was kidding, but I'm kidding. I am employed though. That is a very serious thing. I do have a job. The reason I'm late for today's stream is because of my job. Oh, yeah, shouts to everybody who's in the stream. Let me know if you guys checked out the video for today. I feel like I messed things up on the audio levels on that video, but I feel like that was a cool video to do. I haven't seen a lot of creators do, like creators from our space do videos like that. So I was like, man, maybe let me do something like this to surprise people. That's one of the main reasons I delayed the summoning video for today, was because of that. People take into consideration, man, did he actually quit? You actually stopped playing Dokkan? But no, I did summon. I only did a rotation. I only got the Cyberman. I only got the Cyberman side banner unit. So I will actually, not kidding around, put a goal for you guys. Dare you guys partake of things? So I got the main card. Actually, yeah, that is true. That is true. Technically, the main unit to celebrate is the Cyberman characters, not the actual Vegeta. I haven't seen their performance, but I've been looking over my feed and been told that he's crazy. Hey, so good. How's it going? I don't know if you saw earlier today, but I'm starting my power washing business. Yeah, make sure you guys do. Like, that's a thing that I purposely delayed for that reason. But I think the event, does the event leave today? I don't think it does, but make sure you guys do that. There's ways to unlock. There's a new event technically that you guys can be able to unlock, but I'm pretty sure you guys know that already. The event, you gotta beat this stage with a full Cybermen team to unlock the new stage, or like a new event, which is here. And earlier today, I didn't know that these were timed, so I just did them before the stream and I got all the tickets. I did some of the tickets on a video, but I haven't done all of them, so we'll go through these. And then of course I got maybe a few stones that I can use if you guys would like, which is the product of this challenge. If you guys hit the like button, if we get to maybe like 15 likes on the stream, I'm asking a lot, but it's because for a reason I do not want to summon. But yeah. Hey Drace, how's it going? Yeah, let me go ahead and say shout-outs to everybody, because I know that we were playing Trickery around. You're loving the Cyberman team? Dude, this is the team that I was using. This team. And I was just trying it out last night. Did the run up against like OG Redstone Broly. I showed this screenshot to my friends. I don't know if they have said anything regarding it, but they don't believe that this is a team that can take down like an actually really tough event that was back in the day, like a really tough event. So yeah, shout out to everybody who's in the stream. Aaron, Nell, Bringer, Christian, C, Chucky, Drace, Pedro, Proton, our goat. I appreciate you, Aaron, again for the membership. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, hopefully you guys are doing good. Appreciate you guys stopping by for the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video from this morning. Just a little bit of trolling. But yeah, I do have the new Cyberman. I just gotta go ahead and Dokkan awaken him. But I have the only thing that I was able to do was the missions for the Seriously Serious, which is something that I'm gonna record today on the stream. And then of course I did these events, but I just did I just did these two just now before the stream started. Listen, I don't know about y'all. I ain't expecting too much from Raditz. Not like we are confirmed that like he's gonna get an ECA because he's on the banner. I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in that guy. Hey, Big TX, how's it going? Hap Halen, welcome into the stream. The new AGL Vegeta plus Nappa, a good AoE for World Tournament. Not concerned about the Cyberman. No, no, you have to reverse into Nappa. So you do the reversible exchange into Nappa. But again, it's 55% that you're going to get like that card with, and 55%. I've been seeing the things that he's been doing at 55%. He's not that great. So this is the period. I'm serious. Time period for everybody to save their stones for the next celebration, which is Golden Week. So just save all the way till then. Disrespecting the chat. Listen, I never once ever liked Raditz when he came out, nor the meme. I did not enjoy either of those things. I'm a certified Raditz hater. Never once. Like, I'm only doing this because I'm reading your guys' chat and everything. You know, I would never call that guy a Chad. Are you kidding me? And no, there's not an April Fool's joke. Yeah, make sure you save your stones. It's not worth it. Hey, shoutouts to Big TX. Dude, my goat, man. 50 stream streak. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was joking about the job thing. What are you doing? Man. Shoutouts to the boy Proton. You didn't have to do that, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. Shoutouts to Proton. Gifting 5 channel memberships, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Really. You didn't have to. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Let me actually check how many members we have so I can see the count. So we did get to 25 earlier, so this is technically like 5 or 6 members that we got today. So that crosses 30. And we basically beat the goal, so I'm just gonna put just a small goal. Like, not gonna be too crazy. Oh my god, dude, no! Aaron Phillips gifting another membership. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let these memberships go. How long for you to get here? Hey, listen, so I need to, now that I'm thinking about it, right? So the first thing that I gotta do, right, is get my equipment. Just gonna get that shipped out. Do all that good stuff. Things like that. Then, we're gonna talk offline, but I'm gonna need to know where you live, right? Or where I'm going to do my business, right? So that I can be able to do the power washing. But yeah, buying the plane ticket is gonna be the first thing to do. Yeah, shout outs to the boys, Aaron and Proton, for gifting channel memberships. Appreciate you. Of course, let me read Proton's gifted. So Philip Deems, Casper Jones, Monta the Slayer, Quarry, and Anthony. Shouts to those peeps for receiving the membership. And of course, Aaron Phillips, appreciate you, dude. Lance Sylvia, person receiving the membership. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much, man. You guys didn't have to do that. Actually do need to power wash. I mean, that is actually like something interesting to... It's like a little bit of a side hustle, but I'm thinking about it because I've been hearing a lot of like, man, you know something, it's like a tedious job for people who are homeowners. Very disappointed that I'm employed. Didn't expect that to be a source for disappointment, but you do. Didn't say he was good, he's fun. Proton on the losing side. Well, I mean, listen, Proton listened to truth. And you know, maybe he likes Goku. I don't know. We will never know. So you can't deny the fact that maybe some people were attracted by the fact that, oh, well, maybe I could choose this, or you know. I have to do this again with it battle. I actually don't know the reasons for this. Like, people did, like the majority of people did listen to truth, saying like, oh well, let's choose Goku, because Team Goku, man, Team Goku for the win. I haven't picked up my wallpaper either, so I will do that. Hey, Pickles, how's it going? Yeah, we're doing good. Hopefully you are doing good. Hopefully everybody's doing good. But yeah, power washing seems to be like the tedious thing for people. And shouts to Drace. Now I'm seeing the actual message for the re-upping your membership. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for re-upping your channel membership. 17 months. Shouts to you, my dude. Thank you so very much. You have, again, people who have the membership, or people who are members, or people who give the memberships, or people who are here, chilling, relaxing, no matter the membership. I appreciate y'all. Really, thank you so very much. You guys don't have to do that. You guys don't need to be here either. So I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Again, very rough times. We got fired, so I'm gonna have to do some power washing, you know, things like that. It's a very serious thing. Was seeing Goku, and yeah, you didn't spend all the tickets, not even close, so you were part of the problem that side. I appreciate it on that. Thank you. No, just kidding. The thing is, though, is that the issue is we did, like, I'm one of those people that didn't knew that the event was gonna leave in like 2 days. So when I heard that, I was like, oh my god, well, I gotta start grinding. I gotta start going through it. So I basically spent the stream and then the entire evening of mine before the event left to farm as much Kiri as I could. And even then, I still have a few keys left over. So I feel like I didn't do too well. But yeah, it was because of that. Like, I couldn't do too much on the Vegeta side of things. And even then, I was pretty surprised. The banner sucks. The banner is absolute dookie bag. Please do not summon on the banner. Unless you're a big fan of Vegeta. Like, I would not suggest people summon on the banner. Really not. Hey, Mega Nice, how's it going? Hey, Gerardo, welcome on in. I know if the audio is a little bit too loud. Let me actually put a little bit. I also need to be like closer to the mic. Hold on. The truth was like, go for Goku since he's Dokkan's mascot. the thing is, like, yeah, like people would listen to him because there's just a lot of like big feedback. But you know, we listened to our instinct. We said to ourselves, let's go for Team Vegeta. That's the guy that we love the most, so we go ahead and do it. All right, so we got the missions. Oh, god dang it! I didn't mean to spin that. You can use the rest of the keys now for sea sorts in the wallpaper. You didn't remember. I just read it. I'm sorry. April Fools will never take away my ability to read. The System of a Nappa. Dude, I love it. Somebody made a mix as well. Let me actually replay it. I'm actually concerned if they're like, they decided just to synthesize a little bit of the audio mix from the System of a Down song and said, maybe we don't get copyrighted by System of a Down. Oh my god. When I heard the OST and saying that it was like System of a Down-ish kind of thing, it was like, oh my god, that sounds so good. Good old Chop Suey. I love it. I love the OST. It's really, really good. And it looked like my homie Yamcha after seeing a Cyberman. Vegeta's a little bit... well, I haven't heard the Vegeta one as much as I would like, but I love this one. This just reminds me of my high school days. That's how old I am. This reminds me of my high school days where I used to listen to System of a Down. I don't say I used to. I still listen to it. It's just not super crazy anymore. Yeah, sorry. Let me listen. Let me read the message, Grace. I'm sorry. Number one is a lie. I'm not goated. I appreciate it. Chat, it's okay. We can't start these things, man. Chaditz is like Eminem, both gods. There's only one god in there, and it's Eminem. Third, I love FOB. Well, it is April Fool, so yeah. And fourth, they nerf Kefla and Squadra, ban Toshi forever unless he takes it back. They really? What did they do? That has to be inspired by System of a Down. You can't commit me. I know, right? They have to have taken a little bit of inspiration from that. They have had to. They've had to. It sounds so close to being the actual OST. I did repost that somebody like making a clip online of a remix that they did with the OST and just Chop Suey. I was gonna use that for one of the videos, but I was like, be careful. Copyright claim. It sounds too close. Teetering on Yamato territory with certain OSTs. Yeah. I see Capcom switch voices for Grace and Leon for April Fools. I did not. I will be honest with you guys. Here's what I did today. Here's how my day went. I just know it's candy. Hey, Christian Boricua. How's it going? ¿Cómo estás? A fellow Boricuan. We love it. Can we get Raditz physical Raditz a super easy A? Well, he's gonna get an easy A, so you gotta be careful. Bardock got nerfed too. Oof. So when we get into tweeted April 1st stones. I thought that was your job, Mr. Dokkan Battle account. That is like NBA Sentinel, I think it was. The Dokkan Sentinel. Just like Toonrami puts it. You were supposed to do that post. My day, here's how my day went. I woke up, did the Seriously Serious as stage, although that's the reason why I wanted to make the April Fool's bit work, is if I didn't upload anything that I had worked on today for the rest of the day. so that it actually is a little bit more believable, even though it's April Fool's. Nobody was gonna believe it. So I didn't upload those things, and I just kept going about my day. I uploaded that video. That was it. I have the footage for the Seriously Serious, some of the missions and stuff. I do have footage for some of the for the summons. So those are gonna get uploaded tomorrow. But I uploaded that video. I did the missions. I recorded that stuff, and I left for work. I kid you not. I left at like 2 hours ago from work, and I got home. No, I left 3 hours ago from work, and I just got home like 2 hours ago. So I have not checked social media nor anything. I have not seen anything related to any April Fool's jokes. Nothing at all. Like, I have not seen that. Oh, I just now... Dude. I just now see the post. Look at this. Look at it. I just now see it. Let me pause this.
Grace, yeah?
Well, I think I want a second opinion. Leon Kennedy, DSO.
DSO? I'm Grace, Ashcroft, FBI.
FBI? What are you doing here?
That's so weird.
Someone kidnapped me.
Victor Gideon?
I don't know.
Well, we should leave. What does Victor want with you?
What?
Grace?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason.
That's so cool. That's so weird, but it's so cool. It literally just popped up in my feed. So there we go. Must be fate. Have I watched it? Dude, I think... Didn't it come out today? No, I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to watch it, but... But yeah, no, like, I now have a Dokkan device, so technically I have my device just only for Dokkan, and I do have another device for my everyday phone. But I don't have social medias installed in there. I believe that I've been a little... Actually, no, I've been a lot more productive now. The only thing that I'm checking out is like YouTube videos. That's the only thing that I have on my phone, just YouTube. So the only thing that I have not lost any sort of like, I haven't been distracted yet or anything, just not having my phone with me. Like technically my social media's with me, so I'll be like checking Twitter and everything like that. But thankfully, I've been able to like leave that in my Dokkan device, so that I just use my phone as a normal phone with no social medias or anything in there. And once I get home, I can be able to check my social medias, which has helped a lot with productivity for me. So I'm happy about the decision. April Fools and on Legends give us Goku Farmer. Farmer Goku. Yeah, I saw that. He's pretty decent. I will leave it on my phone because in any case I'm at some place, like I can't bring my computer at some place, so I will have it on my device, and in any case they have Wi-Fi, I can be able to play. So. Kefla's skill 2 is slower now. Her skill 3 movement speed is slightly nerfed, and her ult got adjusted to do less damage. Quadra. So is she not like? I know that her Vanish regenerates a lot quicker. Is she still doing that, or did that got nerfed? Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, like recently we have had such a spur of negativity on social media, so I've been trying to stay away from social media as much as I would like. And then maybe in the evenings, maybe in the afternoons, I come back and check it out. So I'm fine with not downloading Twitter or Instagram or any social medias and stuff like that on my actual phone that I'm using. And being able to just continue working for, like, doing my stuff, doing my job shenanigans, and then moving on. Like, I'm doing good. Oh my god. Hey. Is this? Oh, that's so cool. Chat, gamer subs. Sorry, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We're sponsored by gamer subs, right? There's this new upcoming. Is this because of the game or? Okay, for some unknown reason, this is live right now. Pooh versus Steamboat Willie. They have the shirt and the shaker cup. That was pretty cool. I just that looks awesome. But it was like an April Fool's joke. What died faster, Dokkan's Discord or Legends Discord? It's like okay. I'm so happy I don't get to go in there because they didn't take any notes when they opened the Legends Discord. So why would Dokkan say, oh, well, you know, we're going to follow along and we're going to do this and, you know, I feel like we're going to be fine. And they open the Discord and be like, oh, well, here's what happened. I'm going to say shame on the community, bro. They cannot keep it in their pants. They cannot keep it in their thoughts. They just love to spew whatever nasty things they have been able to spew. I thought that it was from a game. I actually thought that it was from a game. So this kind of art style kind of reminds me of this new upcoming game that they're doing. Is called Mouse PI. Kind of reminds me of that. But of course, Pooh versus Steamboat Willie kind of. Yeah, this looks cool. I like this. Of course, they've done the collaboration. I just got this today. The Darling in the Franxx collaboration. It's still available. So, if you guys like Darling in the Franxx or were once upon a time a fan of that anime series, go ahead and check that out. That collaboration is pretty cool. You were in the Dokkan's Discord and immediately left. How was the experience? They had to adjust the timer to comment from 5 to 10 minutes. Dude, no, man. Like, that's... I knew, like, immediately. They've done this before. I don't know how the Squadra one is still standing. At least there's some actual respectable folks in there, I guess. But the Squadra one, I was like, man, this one is not going to last that long. I'm sure. I am sure of it. But it's been pretty good, it seems. Because, of course, it's like again, it's a hub where people can go in, people can play, and things like that. And actually just team up with some other people. But, Jesus, man. Legends, it's been like that. And then, of course, Dokkan doing the same thing. Bro, no. We don't. Oh, man. They're hilarious. Trying to do a Discord. Think about how Russia's Discord was and Ningen's Discord used to be. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a tragedy. Is the Legends one still standing? I thought that they just... In the same day, I thought that they would just dismantle it. It's used as a way to connect with other players, so they like... Yeah, no, I feel like the Squadra one... Yeah, like, it makes sense. The Squadra one will... be a lot better in comparison to any of these mobile gacha games. Gacha games is Discords. I think I saw pictures. You know how people like to do the little pixelated like art, quote unquote art, but it's just Among Us. You guys know Among Us. Not funny Among Us moments. The Dokkan community, how could they not see that coming? I mean, listen. I think Iron Kane mentioned, oh, I'm gonna give it 5 days. Brother, I give it 5 hours. Look at how it turned out. It turned out to be like an absolute mess. Retweeted the Discord from Dokkan's Twitter, entered the server and only went to the rules channel and thought to myself, this is not enough. I don't need this. Oh, man, dude. That's nuts. I can imagine. I can imagine your reaction, dude. Again, I don't need to jump in there to know, like, oh, be respectful, you know, respect the rules, things like that. Don't post like nasty comments, things like that. No. I think I was in the, like, did I hop in the Legends one? I don't remember if I did. I did leave after that though. If I did hop in, I think I just lasted like a few minutes. That's it. How did someone beat stage 3 of the Seriously Serious Battles 2 with... I mean, Cybermen teams, like, not jokingly, it's pretty good. Maybe they did that. I mean, yeah, like, they're gonna be respectful on Squadra because it is an actual hub for people to actually go in and be like, yeah, this is how we do things, right? So, how about we take care of business like this? So, let me actualize the didn't actually update it. What's these? Still playing Napas as OC. So another thing that happens in Squadra's Discord is folks will go out of their way to call you out. Well, that's just their problem. Like, at least you're there to connect with other people to play the game. However, it's just people are going to be salty about the way that you play, and if you don't play nice or you don't play the way that they want you to play, well, they're going to hunt you down, boy. Yeah, I saw the repost or like the retweet, Proton. I was like, is this too good to be true? Is this a change? Nope. Was not a good change. But yeah, like, I don't like jumping into Discord service, and it's like the worst thing ever. So, did I even post it? I feel like I did make a post in there. I don't remember if I quote tweeted it. No, I think it was just a comment from Iron King just saying, I give it 5 hours. And it was an absolute nightmare. Wonder Discord's still standing because half the player base dropped off. Interesting. Imagine Among Us Discord. I feel like they do have one. Vegeta's busted in Squadra. Also interesting, they give him the God Bind instead of giving it to Goku. That's cool. I haven't seen any footage yet from him. They need to leave the rules channels to know what was going to happen in the LR Free Talk channel. Was there an LR Free Talk channel? That's funny if it was true. Yeah, like I knew. Listen, Discord server, they done it before. Legends wasn't gonna survive. Look how it goes. How it went. It's the same thing with like, look at the same thing that's going on right now. It's just that the people are just in the most respectful manner ever, they're just brain dead. They see something is like, oh, I bet I can be a funny guy. I bet I can be funny and post something funny. Here you go. They nerfed Bardock, now Vegeta's the solo best tank again. Yeah, I think Dre's mentioned that. Yeah, like they hit Bardock tremendously. Tremendously bad. When SLR Kid Boo, did you not see Havo Heist's video? It's up. It's up in the in Dokkan right now. I'll be honest, Soka, though, I have not read a singular thing regarding the patch. I'm sorry. Again, my day is I went to work, got home not like 3 hours ago, and I have not seen anything. Not seen any details. Nothing. So I will start checking them now, I guess. Let me check the blog. And so they buffed the God Goku and buffed Krillin. Cooldown decreases from 10 seconds to 8. Interestingly, that they gave a buff to God Goku. And he came out like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Oh dear God Almighty! Checking the stuff. I'm reading it right now. Yeah, Krillin got buffed. Time until the energy mine explodes in response to an enemy or secondary explosion decreased 0.75 seconds to 0.4 seconds. Damage for a guaranteed attack that sends enemies flying decreased from... Jesus! Oh my God! Bro! I don't use Bardock, but my God, they just murdered him. They chopped this damage in half. Extra damage dealt for enemies sent to flying upon collision with a wall or another enemy increase. Okay, at least that was generous. Max range decreased 4 to 5.5 to 8 meters, from 4 to 4.5 to 6 meters, and force movement speed decrease. Jesus. Then Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. Cooldown reduction for vanishing step after hitting with blaster ball decreased. Well, that's not horrible, right? Cooldown reduction for vanishing step after hitting with blaster ball decreased. Cooldown decreased from 12 to 10 seconds. Time until fully charge increased from 1 to 1.5. Time until energy blast disappear increased 0.8 to 1.5. Damage decreased. Okay, that's not too horrible. Damage while passive is active decreased. Ugh. And so she's not going to be super effective. Cooldown increased from 16 to 18 seconds. Maximum effective movement speed up, excluding during rush attacks, increased 75 to 100%. Duration of movement speed up adjusted from 4 to 6 seconds to 2 to 8 seconds. And super attack gigantic twin blast. Movement speed while attacking decreased 80 to 60%. Damage distance fall off increased from 50 to 75. But I don't feel like they destroyed Kefla that bad. Bardock? Oh boy. So God Goku. These are just like improvements, but these are the buffs. Okay. Okay. So chat, again, if you guys want me to suffer, continue suffering like I've been always doing with these summons and everything. We can get to 15 likes in the stream, and I will do a few summons. I will collect my stones from where I have them ready, and I'll treat you guys to some summons. I do have some stones on the ready. We're gonna do the seriously serious missions first and foremost. Am I missing? Oh. 119 minus 35. Let me just awaken the Because I did pull earlier today, and of course I didn't pull the Dokkan Fest. I would be a lot happier if I did. We will be doing shenanigans with them already, but no. Your boy has pulled the lettuce. Where's the lettuce? Where's the lettuce, man? Here he is. This is who I pulled. It reduced Bardock's damage with the rat skill too. The wild roar, the duration of wrath decreased. They lowered that, so he's not gonna like keep you on the wrath status for longer than a second. They did reduce the damage that he does when sending people flying out. Yeah, the lettuce man. He's the Mr. Lettuce man. Respectfully, didn't you summon Bringer? How did your summons win, buddy? Because my summons were not that great. I used my some of the tickets. Oh man, so close. I used some of the tickets from. Actually, let's do no. You're done. Get out. No. Nope, I done. Go over here since I haven't done this. The summons went terrible. Yeah, look at my summons, dude. Board over way there. Hello. How's it going? Yeah. Get the wallpaper, baby. Ooh. There's no limit to that? Jesus. There's no limit to the sea swords either. Oh boy. Gonna have to do some math. You only got Tau? Gotcha. Yeah, skill 3 is the one. That one actually didn't get touched. But if you're talking about Kefla, that one didn't get touched. But it was skill 1 and skill 2, Sokozo, that got nerfed. Jal, how's it going? Gagoku was a bit undertuned on release, plus with Kefla wrecking havoc didn't help Gaku at all. Fair. Didn't knew Kefla was that broken. I tried to use her, but she's like too crazy for me. Like maybe I haven't like played a little bit. I would like to play a little bit more with her. All right, there it is. Of course, we obligated get this wallpaper. Just here you go. You have this wallpaper. You better leave it on. But I mean, April Fool's is gonna leave in like 10 minutes on Dokkan. So yeah, the skill 3 for, well, it doesn't say actually. It doesn't actually tell me that it did get nerfed, unless I'm reading it wrong. Look at it. There's no skill 3 details in here. Kefla's skill 3 details were kind of a little bit unfortunate. You have 500 stones at least. Gotcha. I haven't touched any of these stones. I have not touched any of my missions, because I don't want to touch that banner with a 10-foot pole. I do not want to touch that banner. Use SDR free to play Cyberman and 5R Cyberman versus Stage 3. Listen, just because you saw a challenge online that somebody did doesn't mean that I will do it too. I don't know if I'm going to be successful at it. We'll try it, of course, but on knockback and thought his skill 3 took a hit. Knockback, well, technically that is what he does on the first skill, the Rebellion Smash. Like that is the damage that guaranteed damage for guaranteed attack that sends enemies flying decrease. That's the thing that did the nerf. You can't. Are you saying you can't buy the wallpaper? What do you mean? Are you saying you can't buy it, or you can't change it because of the wallpaper that's going on. Imagine if I pull him here. Are you serious? I don't know what it... Chat, no. You couldn't do this with the Vegeta banner, bro. What? Come on, man. No. No. I called it into existence. No, please. Don't do this. Don't you dare. Oh, that... Oh, come on. That could have been Vegeta, man. You could have given me that good luck of Vegeta, bro. But sure, dude. We pull another one. That's going to be fantastic. Well, I got a dupe. Sorry. I saw Gohan and Piccolo just flying in, and it's like, there's no way, bro. Yeah, you know what, Proton? You're right. I keep forgetting this is the Dokkan Fest. This is the Dokkan Fest exclusive. This is the new unit in the game. Now give me another one. 79%. Now I'm being too greedy, so I can't do that again. I can only do that once. Ban Rod. Okay. The thing is, Ajal, I'm assuming if you were Team Goku, you were able to do the event, you were able to get the Kiri from the Goku versus Vegeta fight. If you were able to get those, then I believe you may or may not have enough to exchange them for the wallpaper. I thought that was going to be Krillin and... I thought that was going to be Trunks and Goten. Alright. Do I keep the ticket for the prosperity, though? Oh. We got the main unit, chat. Are you guys happy? I didn't want to... let me check if I can... I only would like to spend... just the cards that I have farmed up. There he is. We did it, chaps. We did it. We got it. Can the 1% come through? I highly doubt it. You do not have enough of the Kiri, I'm assuming. So, again, if you don't have enough of the little Kiri, which is 2,000 to exchange for the wallpaper, that means no, you don't have. This is why... Let this be an example. You gotta pay attention to what people do. Like, if people are doing videos on these things, follow them. Like, try to do the same thing, at least for the video's sake. If it's something that will reward you with stones. Because I believe that that was not a difficult event. We despise you, Radokun. Now we donate. No, nobody will donate. The event is still... Is there an event still? What? Oh. Well, there you go. You can still go through it. if you have enough keys. You can still obtain more of the item. Okay, that's actually really good. I didn't knew that. Thank you for that. So you can still do the event and obtain the keyri and then exchange it in the shop. So you can still get the wallpaper. Not the greatest wallpaper, but... Oh, well, there you go. I mean, you know what? No, we get to brag. Team Vegeta for the win. Instead of Vegeta plus Nappa, it was Vegeta plus Cyberman. The exchange, it was Vegeta yelling at Nappa to plant the Cyberman. Just imagine how broken the Cyberman team would have been. That would have been sick. Is the category in the game? No, it's not. I've been lied to. How is it that these guys lead Cybermen? Or they just need to be in the name? Because these, like the SDR one, does lead Cybermen. So it's just, oh, get the Cybermen characters in here. Let me do the stuff that I was doing. I'm gonna have to. Do I do this free to play or do I just let me just farm a few copies? We'll do the challenge in a bit. Let me just get a few extra copies of these Cybermen and get that the new Dokkan Fest character in Cybermen to SA10. I mean, no, here's a little bit of history. They added that new link ages ago. When they added when they started working on the link leveling system, characters that had the new link, if you check that SR Nappa that's on the banner, he does have the new link. But the link that's called new. That link has been in the game. No, nobody will donate. Nobody needs to donate. No. We already got a lot of support already in the stream, so no. Imagine how broken the Cybermen would be if they linked. They have all the same... Yeah, dude. That would have been so crazy. Like these guys, they take hits. So imagine if they were linked with one another. That would be so good. If only the same name update would fix itself. It is a new link though. I feel like I remember seeing that link ages ago. Like if you say characters with the link, like some of the older Nappa characters, they do have that link. That's one of the main reasons I conserved that SDR Nappa. Because of that reason. Okay, are you making me... Are you tripping me? Is because of the actual name new? Is that what you're saying? Yes, it's a new link. You had to do stage 2, Ajal, in order for you to be able to get the... to get more Kiri. I think it gives you 450. But hey, if it's too difficult for you, you have to do it on... You have to do it on the first stage, so you can be able to get it. It'll take time, but you can do it. And the Vegeta plus Cyberman would have linked up with the other Cybermen. Yeah, that if they did chose that, yeah, that would have been crazy. It's not new, but it's new. Ah, the trippiness. I see it. Actually, I need you to speed it up. 3 stones in the box. Generosity of the dev team. Oh, that was because... Hey, our invasion is gone. It's over, chat. We're no longer invaded by the Cybermen, so we can now actually play the game again. That's funny. I like what they did. That was pretty good. I don't know what they're gonna do for next year. I'm not gonna be like, oh, they better top next year. Oh, they better go crazy. But it looks cool. I like it. This is the OST, by the way. This is the OST for the Int Cyberman. And look at that. New. This is one of the main reasons I conserve this guy. It's interesting. Is that the only Cyberman that has this? Apart from the new ones? Like the other, like the Int, AJL, don't they have that? Next year they make the Pepe Gals card playable. I can see that, yeah. I'm not gonna be... I saw some people online be like, oh my god, I'm losing the exclusivity, guys. The Cyberman character that was once upon a time an exclusive unit. I'm never gonna get him again. Because everybody else is going to get him. I was missing this character. Like that was one of the units that I didn't had at all in this game. So I was like, yeah, I'm happy to obtain this unit. They could do the Biomen from Dr. Wheeler movie next year. That could also be pretty cool. That one was better than this one. I feel like both of them were really fun. Thank you for your continued and passionate support. After Earth faced an unprecedented crisis caused by the abnormal proliferation of Cybermen beginning on Tuesday, March 31st, there are finally signs that the situation is stabilizing. We get 3 stones and of course our wallpaper we get to keep. We get to keep the wallpaper. At least this is up until the 10th, so people can be able to get it done. To support ecological surveys and offer players a training ground, the following hunt requests will remain available. That's funny. People can still brag about it if they filter their box by acquired date. Well, actually, yeah. I didn't think about that one. Okay. There are other distributed ones. Dude was like, I don't have this unit. I know Dokkan isn't gonna bring them back. So, well, they brought them back. We love it. I'm dilly-dallying. I'm sorry. I need to get to business. To write this guy the super attack. See if I can be able to use the this guy. Just gonna Dokkan Awaken. Imagine this works. It's onto SA10. Right, I'm done. DT Duo ECA is bad. They can't tank. I do not know what you're talking about. You can't find the challenge event for the tickets. So I haven't made the video. That's something that I will do, or get it uploaded. Because I believe I only saw D. Simmons do it. If you go into the free-to-play Cybermen, where you can be able to farm them, you gotta use the you gotta use the full Cybermen team, including the farmable unit, or just maybe like a full Cybermen team. It doesn't have to be Just the Dokkan Awakened version of it. Beat stage 2 with the full Cybermen team, and then it'll unlock. I'm pretty sure you're letting them die because you're putting them on slot 1 when they're not supposed to be going on slot 1. Is that a fair assumption? What do I... How do I build them? I can even plus 150% RNG. And give him some dodge and additional. All right. I can't see, like, if you chose this team, I don't know what team you can use because I don't have keys for this. So anybody who was on the losing team can maybe give you a bit of hints and pointers. Just kidding. Anybody who was on Goku's team can possibly like give you pointers as to what characters can be used. All right, what other missions do we have? I got a full SDR team that we're gonna do. You're summoning now? Are you summoning for the free Dokkan Fest that you can get via tickets? Alright, so Bringer hates you, Preston. You did good. Oh, you're summoning for Vegeta with paid. Okay. You don't think to give me some? I'm sorry. You guys have not seen it yet, but whenever I was doing the event, I unlocked the event by doing this. Chat, make sure you guys do this, do these things. I got a few tickets. That's why I don't have the full range of like tickets at the moment. I got to spend them all with you guys just now. But I did those summons in the video. I didn't get a singular in Cyberman. When I did the summons, I did pull one copy. So that's in the video, but I did not get the Vegeta plus Nappa. So that's fine. That means I can just forget that I summoned at all for that character and save for part 2, whatever part 2 LR is going to be, or just summon for the Golden Week characters. That's all I'm gonna do. Ugh. All right. Let me check the missions before we do Cyberman shenanigans. We got all types team, and then 6 STR types. No, the event is not hard. If you lose on that event, we're gonna start to question your Dokkan abilities. This is one of the teams that I use for the mission execution mission. Because it's not the all types team that we want. AGO, Hack, this. rephrase this. STR and then physical. Now I'm doing this for the funny, but it is actually something that I want to record. Now I know that your challenge, Christian, is to not use that in Cyberman, but I'm going to do that after I record the video. So. All right, so we're gonna continue on with the missions that we have here for the EX missions for the all-out battles, stage 3. We collected the tickets and everything. We did our summons. Wasn't that great? So now we're gonna test our abilities. Are we able to beat this with this team? No. Could be problematic. We'll see. If it does turn out to be quite a pickle, then we're just gonna move on. Is that a million HP that I'm seeing? Dude, the Cybermen are in full force, dude. Look at that. A million HP. And of course, our boy landed on slot 7. So that's a big yikes. All right, I will be honest with y'all. I have no faith. I have no faith on this one. We'll see. I kind of wanted to start off with our Int Cyberman side banner unit. Spoiler alerts. Actually, I believe I will upload the summons first so that it's not a spoiler. We were able to get the Int Cyberman for free with the free tickets, and then of course with the ticket summons as well. So need to go to a few things before going to. Hey, I appreciate you, Proton. Again, thank you so much for the gifted memberships, man. Thank you so very much for the support, dude. And hopefully you get some good rest, get some good coding in. Appreciate you being here. Took some damage there. Okay, we gotta dodge this. Nice. Okay. Gonna start to get into business in the next turn. Int Cyberman. We'll do this. I feel like the damage is not gonna be it's not there. Alright, give me 1 second, chat. Mama Rhoda's calling. All right, I'm sorry. We're back from our break. Okay, so these guys are going nuts. I've been just watching the stuff in the background as it's going. Bye, Vegeta. Get wrecked by the Cybermen. We died earlier. That's fine. I don't think I'm gonna cut anything just because of the performance. There's a lot of quietness and a lot of silence, but what is going on? Cybermen are cooking, bro. Look at them. Of course, we're building up Napa here. 62 million. Okay. This could kill us or dodge it? Yeah. 16 million. Okay. We gotta do is we dodged it. Well, never mind. We don't need to dodge anything. I'm gonna do this because I don't know how the free, like the actual like text Cyberman is doing it, but do this. No, god dang it, we were so close. Actually, no more distractions. I had the phone call and everything, so I was a little bit distracted. But let's do this now. Take charge. You're telling me that I had to, like, what are you saying? That I had to attack with the SDR first? Okay. That was on. Oh, basically, yeah. We got the race and defense. Okay. Let's see. I get the dodging machine here. Nice. Oh my god. Ow. Hey. $63 million. Well, yeah, that is their first attack. Oh. And the fact that they can do like almost 10 of these is ludicrous. $75. Oh no, come on, no, you got a crit, dude. Come on. 81 million. You were critting earlier. Come on, do it. There you go. Oh my god, 88. Additional normal. This is 94 million. Okay, bye. Wow. Turn 1, we just exterminated Vegeta. I don't think I have a lot of faith on this one, though. Of course, these guys are not getting anything. So, our only thing that we have here is that if we have to dodge. Nope, we're not dodging. 10 million damage. Listen, this is doable. With the right rotation setup, this can be done. Only... Okay, let me see here. Then another multi and got shafted. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That'll be us in the end. Oh, no! I was gonna say that's possibly gonna be us with the approaching the end of the stream. Aren't these guys, well, some of them on R, so I don't know if they can progress after R. And I do have the free-to-play, like we do have the new SDR free-to-play one, and I do have the SSR version in here, so that's one of the main reasons I have them on the team, just to help a little bit defensively. We gotta dodge this. We gotta dodge this. Nice. Ow. Alright, Vegeta. Time to go biddy bye-bye. Let's see how it looks. No, dude, come on. Okay, I thought that was gonna hurt me. I feel like this will kill us. Okay. 30 million. No damage for you. Guess what we're gonna do? 67 million. How many can you do? Little lettuce. Your lettuce man. I need those crits, man. Crits will be so fun to have here. 87 million. $94 million. Bye, Vegeta. We'll do this. Now we gotta start being careful with this buddy boy pal here. Because I know that he's just now gonna start hitting insanely hard. One more. But you gotta dodge this one. Come on. I believe. Yes! Okay, let's do that. Do this right here. And hope for the best. Nice. 30 million. And 67 million for these guys. Oh my god. 74 million. Let me actually look at these guys' details. They can do an additional super, and then an additional that has a 70% chance of becoming a super. First ally whose name includes Cybermen attacking this thing. It's beautiful. 94 million. You couldn't withstand the wrath of your own creation, Nappa. Yeah, bye, loser. Full Cybermen team clear. With the all types team, we needed to do an all types setup here, and we actually beat it in record time. That's nuts. There you go. That is hilarious. So let me go ahead and take a screenshot of this. You know how it is. Bam. And we'll move on to the final mission up against the 6 STR characters. You got it. That's funny. That actually is hilarious. Wait, were you using Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in this fight, Bringer? That's why you're just cursing him out? Look at that. Is there anybody who actually did that? Full SDR team? You don't even care you didn't get Nappa and Vegeta? I'm sorry to hear that. It took a few tries. And we had the run done. I had to believe in the Silent team. Try this. All right. All right. Last but certainly not least, we have the SDR team, like the full SDR setup up against the Seriously Serious. So let's go ahead and jump right in. See how this one is going to treat us. The only one that we need to be worried about at this point is the Nappa. We gotta be checking him out. He could deal a lot of damage. So as long as we don't poke him, then we should be fine. Be a-okay. We do need to get lucky with the EX super attacks from Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. Yeah, that Cyberman run was very good. Very, very good. Crazy run. That was with the technically like all types teams, so we did pretty good. So now we have this mission up against the all SDR units. Which we did not survive. Blue Goku. I know that silhouette are in shade everywhere. Or anywhere. Blue Goku, man. Great. Yes, I get it. You do 50 billion things, brother. I did not want to do this, but I'm going to depend on the counters a little bit. This is not a good starting turn here. No counter, so Goku is going to take it and eat it like a champion, right, buddy? Nope. Okay. Jesus Christ. I mean, this is the only like opportunity that we have. It's just we have to constantly do this, where we're just sitting down here, loading into our death, then reload. We constantly keep on dying all the time, so get ready. This video might be a lot longer than it could be. Needlessly long, but it is what it is. Okay. The Goku is sealed. That's another big problem with this run. Vegeta just randomly sealing units. Okay, how much are we taking this for? Nothing. We dodge it. Okay. Oh, hopefully you dodge this one too, bud. Oh, he actually did. He's super... Dude, come on. Oh, wow. A lot of dodges on this time, Goku. That was unfair. He supered twice on slot 1. He doesn't normally do that. He just... it's either the last attack that he's going to do in the turn, which is sometimes always on slot 2. But him supering then, like we did our normal attacks and everything, and then him supering again? I don't think that's reasonable, bud. I don't think that's fair. Hey, Drace, come on in. Okay, we're doing good so far. Look at what Chi-Chi does. Let me check what she is capable of doing here. She is providing good support here for at least 2 turns. She has the additionals, and then of course after she does her attack, she builds up on her dodges. So. Since I can do this. Yes, I'm leaving all these orbs for this guy so that he can get his damage look. And we do this. You better dodge. Okay. Isn't those 80% chances to dodge is not great. Okay. Gotta dodge again, Blue Goku. Thank you. See, 47 million by this guy. Okay. No additional super attack. Ow. Jesus Christ. 23 million by PG. Even though we got the extra support and everything, we took that much. Goodness. We're bound to get another world tournament soon, so cannot wait until I get to rainbow this unit. Alloy Chi-Chi. We'll use the friend. Do these. Gather all these as well. Type disadvantage missions. Somewhat are the bane of my existence. I can't deal too well with these. Like these units, and then these guys doing so much damage. Okay, so that takes care of Vegeta. No! Look, I thought I actually was gonna take care of him. He's still alive. Well, he has some HP. I thought that we took his HP out. Like, instantly with all the crits that we did to him, but still alive. Alright, that takes care of him, but now I have a really bad feeling about Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. Okay, we got the counter. That's good. Is he gonna be good defensively here? Just taking some normals from Nappa is the question. Okay. Hey Pedro, how's it going? No EX super attack from Goku. Unfortunate. With the double super. Damage there. Not too shabby. Oh, we got the standby that we can use, so let us begin. We could possibly see the winning screen for Vegeta, which technically does not have a KO screen. Do this. Then we'll do Kaioken Goku's active. Considerable amount of damage, okay. Alright, regardless if we live or die, I believe we took care of business here. I think we're good. Run to clear. Vegeta Nappa first rotation. Hey, that's some good luck, man. Congrats. We got 811 stones for Golden Week. That's good. Don't touch that banner anymore. Alright, and there you go. You got the KO screen right there. Alright, so there is all of the missions for the Seriously Serious All Out Battles 2 Stage 3. Taken down here. So that will give us all the EX missions done and everything. Of course, only solid new unit here is Daima Goku, but you can use Chi-Chi. You will have to use another SDR Goku's family character that can benefit you in this way. But if you did pull for Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku and you were able to get him, then you'd be sitting pretty. Another Goku ally, or basically another member of Goku's family that you can use. I don't think you can use that character on this team, this guy, which is quite unfortunate. But you can use this Carnival SDR Goku. He fits pretty well and helps out Daima Goku for his orb changes, and he does need some of those SDR orbs. So there you go. Well, that was the setup with this team. Let me know down in the comments below how you guys were able to clear this. We're gonna go ahead and accept our EX missions. Bada bing, bada boom. Let me know down in the comments below how you guys were able to get these missions done. I know that we had the April Fool's video earlier today, earlier yesterday. So I'm sorry, we're not doing power washing. We're Dokkaning. We're doing some Dokkan. So I appreciate you guys, your patience and support for the videos and all that. I appreciate you guys stopping by watching this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all hopefully in the next video. Don't leave. That's for the video. I need to check. Like, I was thinking we can try this again, but yeah, like having Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku there can do some pretty good damage. But here's what we can do. This is just a hear me out moment. We can try this out and see how we roll. I don't think we're gonna roll as great as we did with the previous run, but that mission, execution mission, was destroying you. I actually did it with a full Daima team without the new units. Well, if you count Majin Du as a new unit, we technically did it without the new units. Let's see this this one right here. Can this setup get it done? Maybe. And shout out to everybody who's in the stream. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. We didn't dodge. Thank you, Goku. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Hopefully, you guys follow me and support me. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the videos and all that. I greatly appreciate y'all. We're sorry for the delay in just doing streams and videos and all that. My lead was Glorio, the physical Glorio. Physical Glorio, we use all the Tamagamis. The Tamagami number 1, 2, and 3. Majin Ku and Majin Du. So technically the newest, shiniest unit in there was Majin Du. Bit of a full Gamma team. I was trying that too, but at every turn I just got obliterated. If anybody granted the part 2 LR, you really don't want another yellow coin Kaioken Goku. A lot of damage there. Oh my goodness. I don't even know who's gonna lift that. $10, $20, 50%, 70. We get some good damage production on the small one. Let's do this. Do this. Take all of these for Kaioken Goku. Actually, could have done the active skill, but let me just that for later. You used the free-to-play SSR once? Well, yeah, that is skill issue then on my end. No dodge. I love it when my units don't dodge. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, physical Gloria was he handled himself pretty good on that fight. You guys are gonna see the video once it goes up tomorrow. Gonna make sure I edit that before I go to bed. Cause relatively occupied. I'm not gonna send him something last notice. Actually, these guys are not on Goku's family, now I'm realizing it. So we're technically using a handicap here. We'll have to replace that guy for another unit. They're on Battle of Fate, but Chi-Chi does not lead Battle of Fate. Oh my god, Goku, please! Well, technically, it doesn't have to be, like, specifically, it doesn't have to be Goku's family. That's another one, another deal. Chi-Chi, yeah, she only leads Goku's family. So, like, if you, for convenience sake, that's what I'm doing here, because we can try this setup and maybe get away with it, but maybe this setup might not work. Hey, they're tanking it. No. Not that we can't use items either. So. All right, are we dead? EX super? God dang it. Think they're gonna patch in Cyberman's power? I don't think they need to patch anything. That unit doesn't need to be patched. Ow. Goku. Jeez, man. We're at 1 HP. Or 1%. Using physical hit for the mission execution mission. We didn't kill. Okay, we take away Vegeta. Go away. If only Goku. If only I could trust Goku. Here. It would help me out so greatly if he dodged. Right, buddy. Right, buddy, old pal. Goku! Goku! Oh my god, you rat! Don't super at the end, man. Super where Goku can actually dodge. Okay. Dodge. Wow. I am detecting levels of fraudulent activity coming out of STR Blue Goku. I don't get it. We're easily both times we failed the 20% chance to dodge, by the way. Both times. We were doing fine. What the heck happened, bro? I mean, they're a Battle of Fate because this guy leads Battle of Fate. So technically, they're getting a half a leader skill. Not that I see it, but... Hey, Jay, how's it going? Dude, we were close. We were pretty close. But technically, that's the strat. Mega nice. I don't know if you have. To be able to reproduce that setup. Pretty sure you have played World Tournament. Blue Goku is just being a fraud right now. And he's disrupting my fun. I'll give you that 4% damage reduction. EX Super. Getting due to TUR for this mission? But you didn't Dokkan awaken him at all? How dare you? And shout out to everybody who's in the stream. We are just 1 like away from hitting 10 likes in the stream. Appreciate y'all stopping by for this one. You're very lazy. Gee. I didn't see who's getting supered. Blue Kai. Oh my god. Not Blue Kaioken Goku. The other Kaioken Goku. That's. Oh my god. Frauds. How are the new fights and how good is the new characters? Well, I didn't pull the new Vegeta and Nappa. But I can't tell you how good those two are. Cybermen, the side banner unit, are like alongside the Cybermen are crazy. They are crazy good. We're trying the STR mission. The STR mission isn't too terrible. It's just we gotta get very lucky with our dodges, which has been an unfortunate tale. No EX. We've been getting very unlucky with that. Yeah, these fights are like we did it with the other like teams and everything. It shouldn't be too terrible. It's just this SDR mission which I'm trying to do for people who have not gone like. Yeah. Oh man. For those people who have not gotten lucky and pulled like Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who are not able to like use that unit at all, we have this setup, which we're trying out to see if it helps us, but it doesn't look like it. Gavigan Goku is such a bad ECA, bro. Oh my god. We dodged the normal. Can we dodge the super? Thank you. We dodged the super. Can we dodge the super again? Okay, thank you. It is one of those missions, yeah, like one of the EX missions. Like, but you're not losing anything. You're just what, losing a stone and two of the with the little link level skill orbs. No counter by Goku. So we're dead. It's doable, but you'll be pulling your hair constantly. Can I? Where did I set this team up again? Again, it does not only need to be like a full Goku's family mission. Like, actually, let me get out. Actually, well, before you actually, before I kick you out. Before I do that, I need to have reps of Universe 7 category allies, which I don't have. They hear from the rat. You know who would have been phenomenal to use in here? A GT Super Saiyan 3 SDR Goku, who is a nuking character. But we're not using him as a leader, Dokkan. Can I use him? Boy, God. Such a awkward rotate. Are you guys doing many? Are you guys doing enough attacks on slot 1? Oh, Goku. You got this, right? April Fools, man. Sometimes we have our Dokkan days. Sometimes we have our good RNG days. Today is not my RNG day. Okay, he actually did that. Now we got one more left though. Nope. It's just gonna get absolutely obliterated by the normal. Okay. Oh my god. I'll do a few more tries. But then that's it. Like, I losing my sanity here. I already did the mission, but it's just to help others get this mission done. And Dokkan doesn't want to cooperate. We took down Vegeta easily. Why are you giving me problems now? Oh man. Anyways, let me check the schedule. So tomorrow I did set it up as a to be discussed because I need to check if I'm gonna be like streaming tomorrow. Again, work has been pretty hectic on my side of things, so I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow, but it is to be discussed. He died again. I don't even know who got killed here. Dokkan, give me a chance, please. You sealed the worst unit possible. Terrifying music. Ow. And Goku's dead. Alright. Trial and error. That's all I can say. Trial and error on this run. But and there you go. Like, the video is gonna be up tomorrow. I'll make sure to get that ready to go by tonight, and we'll do our thing. Keep moving on. Let me just I'm gonna collect these, not for any purpose altogether, but just gonna have them available just so that I don't forget. And these, just keep on saving these. I think I can do it now, yeah. Any other things that I gotta do? We gotta clear Dokkan Frontier again. It says a few notes, so basically clearing a few notes here and there would get those missions done. And there you go. Alright, chat. So you know, it was like the video earlier today that I posted. Sad to say, it was an April Fool's joke. You guys fell for it. I'm sorry. I did wanted to get a peek as to actually who was the person that, like, if they called that phone number that was in the description, that would have been like a fun. But, call that number if nobody hasn't. Like that is just gonna be like a fun thing if they did. You're not gonna regret it. So I will start working on editing these videos and all that. I believe there's nobody live right now. I think we're good. Yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream. Shouts to you guys stopping by for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day, evening, afternoon, nighttime, whatever time frame it may be. I am going to call it a stream. We will be back, of course, tomorrow. So yeah, it wasn't a joke. We were not hired by a good old power washing job. We are still Dokkanning, like always. So we will be back tomorrow. Maybe I will keep you guys on check if we are going to be back tomorrow. You guys, like, work has been pretty hectic. I will say that maybe Saturday and Sunday I will stream, even though I said that I wasn't going to stream. The fiance's schedule has changed now for the month. So she is off on Friday, but I'm still going to be able to do the community Fridays this upcoming Friday. So if you guys haven't submitted your challenges yet, there's still time. Make sure you guys do that. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day, evening, afternoon, nighttime, whatever time frame it may be. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. I'll see you guys all hopefully in the next stream. Take care. Love you guys.